first graders, and welcome to our short mini lesson today for Readers Workshop Day 9. So today we're going to talk about why it's so important that you set goals for yourself when you're reading. So the one thing that we have to keep in our minds is that you don't just get good at something overnight. You have to set little goals like stairs for yourself to build up to getting to the best place. So reading is the same thing. It's just like if you play soccer or you do gymnastics, you don't start on day one doing the best of the best. You set little goals. Like if you do gymnastics, maybe you start off that you just want to be able to balance on the balance beam. And then in a couple months, you want to be able to jump on the balance beam. And then a cartwheel. And that's how you get better and better. Reading is the same. You need to set little goals for yourself along the way that can build bigger and bigger so that someday you're reading like a pro. So today we're going to talk about examples of goals that you could set for yourself when you're reading, because good readers set goals. So goals are just little steps, that's what I like to call them, that you want to be able to do to get better. So something you might think about, maybe you want to read for a specific amount of time each day, and then maybe each week you make it a little bit more and a little bit more. Maybe you want to read a certain number of pages each day, and then in a couple days you might say a little more and a little more. The more you read, the better the reader you're going to be. That's what we always say, right? So I'm going to give you a couple examples and help you think about what goals you might want to set. So you might want to say, like, one goal you could have is read for this many minutes. But you get to decide what your goal is. As first graders, we should be reading at least 5 or 6 minutes. Maybe you want to go for 7 or 8 and bump it up a little bit. That's cool. Maybe you want to read this many pages. Maybe your goal is to read with no breaks. Maybe you decide that sometimes you take a break, so maybe you want to be able to read for 5 or 6 minutes with no breaks this time. You get to decide. You are in charge of what goals you set for yourself. So today, after this video, I want you to sit down and really think about what your goal could be, okay? And you're going to maybe get a little piece of paper, just something at home, to write down what your goal might be. Maybe you want to read for 7 minutes today. Maybe you want to go for 10. Maybe you want to read a certain number of books. Read maybe 2 books today instead of just 1. You're the driver of your reading bus, so you get to choose what type of goal you set, and maybe it's not even one of these examples. So at this time, I'm going to have you go ahead and set your goals, and then you're going to listen to a story that's next on the list of things to do, and then you are going to go ahead and try to read for at least 8 minutes today. I know you can do it, and I'm so proud of you guys for being such great readers. Have a good day.